97, and today we're gonna play a little game that is a very big part of my childhood named Resident Evil 5. Yes, I was like 14 or something when this came out. That's still technically childhood, right? Right? Anyway, I played this day in and day out, and I never actually beat the story. And it's this game and the game before, which I also have, if you guys want to see more stuff like this dimmed down just a little bit, but still fun nonetheless. And I still haven't actually beaten the other game too. Feel free to smack that like button, subscribe, click the notification, and yada yada yada. You get the picture. Not trying to sell out at all. And to what you were saying earlier, yeah, every time I have a friend fall asleep in party chat and then they wake up, they're like, "Oh, why didn't you tell me?" Yeah, because A, I did. B, you typically do need sleep as a human being, and I don't think you've been sleeping all that well. So, as a friend, I thought I'd look out for you.
Yeah, well, I hate to say this, but I know I'm annoying when I sleep because I snore.
Yeah, but not loudly enough so that it's like, and not constant. You didn't do it that constantly. I mean, you can ask Son here. He's been here the entire time. I actually left for about a half hour or so.
Son probably muted me.
Yeah.
I may have been here in the party, not in the on the mic, because I didn't know he was asleep.
Okay. Well, yikes. He snores, but he doesn't do it like he's not loud consistently, isn't he? Like he'll do it every now and then.
Yeah. I have music on. I can't hear his ass.
Okay. And I just wasn't here straight up after like the first 5 seconds. I typically leave when you fall asleep. Just
Chris,
let you sleep.
I'm surprised you were even in the party for as long as you were today.
Weekends are my my
5-minute trips.
Anyway, what am I doing? I was with a Japanese player playing this game. I didn't know people still play this game. I was like doing really good with Metal Chris, and then he just lost connection. And I'm like, oof. Yeah, people still play this game for whatever reason. And then that happens.
Well, I officially hate that attempt to fake.
Why?
Just to kill him with my favorite character.
Who?
Anyway.
Wait a minute, they haven't released the next chapter yet, have they?
No, I haven't looked it up.
Oh. Then I guess that means I was wrong because I selected Raiko as the criminal.
So was, he was wrong too.
My favorite character is Heavy Metal Chris. You got Sheva and a Little Red Riding Hood outfit.
The bull for JP. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
She's also in Business
honestly enough, the first, I'm not going to say no one spoiler if you even care about that, because that's a real killer. But second is the one he picked, and third was Raiko.
Wait a second.
Well, you know those are the three most likely suspects, I suppose. As I brought up in his chat yesterday, or this morning, or whatever. Freaking, whatchamacallit. The one you liked, as you said, Raiko, and Marie Antoinette were the three that didn't have that good of alibis.
Yo, okay, so I'll buy you this game if you play it with me. Sounds like a deal?
Who, what, where, when?
You. Within the next week, me and you stream this game. I'm already done with it, so I can just rush you through the story, and then we can just play the endless modes and shit, and just have fun on stream.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Resident Evil 5. It's not even all that scary. It actually deters from that from the fourth game. The fourth game isn't scary at all.
Chris.
I mean that in no literal sense. Like there's no jump scares. I mean you always can expect it because of the music and shit.
You already know my streaming rule. If you buy it for me and stream it alongside, or if you buy it for me and you're in the chat with me while I play it, then I'll stream it whether I like it or not. 2, I'm gonna kill your ass once it's over with, no matter what, because it's a genre I hate. 3, it doesn't matter if you think it's scary or not. I have a different prospect of scary than you do.
So, like, blood and gore is not your forte? Yeah, none of that's really...
I deal with blood and gore every now and then, but that's not the point. I get scared at many different things that other people don't.
Sucks, guys.
I can't describe unless I sit there and see some of the stuff.
Like worms, a worm creature? That's like a bunch of snakes and shit?
Natural freaking thing that I'm normally never scared of. I could get scared of in like Turn of Dime. And as soon as I bring it up, they say, "Oh, that wasn't scary."
But that's where the views come in, man. You got one guy that's not scared at all, and the other one's just like scared as shit, and then the one guy that's not scared at all is just laughing his ass off while he's killing things.
Part of me, while I go
That's
to Walmart
content.
and buy myself a giant goddamn bag of adult diapers.
You could say that on stream, and then we can get more views that way. Come on. Me and you would be the perfect duo. I know every twist and turn to every boat.
Except for I'd be the one with the shit literally all down my back.
Oh boy. I just want to platinum this game, and to do that I need another person to play this with me. Jeez. Mm. Almost 50% done. Alright, let's see. Wait, all chapters on amateur, normal, veteran, and 4 types of eggs. Purchase all available alternative costumes and the bonus features. Obtain all available weapons. Completely upgrade all weapons. I'm almost done with that actually. Obtain all treasures in game. BSSA emblems. Collect all the figurines. 30 enemies with a stun rod with a Gatling gun. I don't even have that longbow. I guess I gotta use Sheva until I get the fucking bow. Defeat a Majin with a headshot while it's Sheva. What? Hold up. How does that work? How are you gonna defeat a fat motherfucker in the head? What? Okay. What?
Since I'm just now talking to you for the first time today, son.
Defeat Majin with aesthetic oil. What the fuck? Save someone special. What? Defeat a Majin with a rotten. What? Oh, look at this fucking trophy. I'm sorry, this is a bronze trophy. Defeat a Majin, which is a fat dude that like has high defense, with a rotten egg. It says egg on your face. Contract by taking out the driver.
Because I brought in Mercedes and Roz, even though they were like 30 to 40,000 freaking CP, and they still got their asses wiped.
Well, if it's anything like the Wyvern, we're gonna have to have an all-fire team.
I did. And my freaking Litka, which is the one I leveled up, and my Tamarin were pretty good at surviving it, but Roz and Mercedes, the only other 2 fire units close enough to it, got their asses handed to them.
I may try it, but there's not fun. Heavy,
Weapons.
Emerine, and Dark Bench. Fire Spectre. The Dark Bench is kind of a backup fielder, but maybe definitely.
I may level up Cavalry.
I'm going back to my time so I can murder and
Like I said,
He's got no AP actually.
I may use Cavalry because it seems like most of his freaking skills revolve around silence.
what's that?
Oh, I said most of his skills. His first one pushes the enemy through subspace and attacks with a 50% chance for silence for 1 turn. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's speed. second one, Dimensional Corridor, draws the enemy into subspace and attacks with a 75% chance each to dispel one buff before increasing skill cooldown by 1 turn, increase speed of casting by 2 turns. Basically, that helps strip off the freaking buffs. And then Dimensional Explosion locks all enemies within subspace before triggering an explosion. Penetrates defense by 30% when the caster is granted increased speed. It gives penetrate and increases speed again. That's what I'm saying. This is Power Brick. I have him. All I need is the gear to get, like, that gives him a shit ton of speed.
Not how you're jumping this long with fucking a giant.
But you have to give him a buff that grants speed to get that.
I know. What I'm saying is I need to give him a shit ton of speed, that way he can pull off the goddamn third skill before anybody else gets out there and kills her that, so he's a mate. That's my point, he is. I have to give him the speed weapons. He's a mage, so nobody can kill him fast. So he can pull off the third skill, which increases the speed. So as long as he goes first, he can be unimpeded and increase the speed. Two out of 3 of his skills have increased speed.
I'm thinking the face that I pressed in the profile, her hand covers both down. But no, that's her hand is showing.
Oh, there's Kaverick, Araminta. I can level up Soul or Elfeld. I have regular haste here. I don't even know what regular haste does. Bleed. Oh, I guess now I know. I have Melissa, Unhealable, Immortal, and Curse.
Wait a minute. I should use my Leo girl.
Oh, she's
Come face. Period girl. Wait, who is it?
This is Melissa's first skill. She's the vampire girl. Overpowers the enemy with a 60% chance to make them unhealable for 1 turn. Damage dealt increases proportional to the caster's lost health. So her first skill gets stronger the more health that you have gone from her. Second skill, attack by unleashing the inner rage, granting immortality to the caster for 1 turn. And third skill, dispels all buffs from the enemy before attacking by releasing their pent-up aggression, cursing 2 turns. So basically, she would rip off all their buffs and give them 2 curses. This skill is unaffected by elemental disadvantage. Elite or boss monsters cannot be cursed. Oh, so that wouldn't work against Golem. Never mind. I think somebody said that if I really wanted to do some damage against the Golem, I should be using Ken.
Blue Red Riding. Oh yeah, Ken's pretty good. Damn good, actually. I wouldn't know, seeing as I don't have his ass either.
Like I said, I have normal Ken. I don't have the other one, the Moonlight one. Balance is on.
What the fuck? Why is this so left-handed?
Juin, Kawazu, Kawana, Corvus, Akates, Maya, Shuri, Dingo, Fieria.
Oh, Sheva's left-handed. I didn't realize that.
Judith, Nemesis, Python, Azalea, Butcherforce, Inquisitor, Carmine Rose, Hazel.
Yeet!
Fire units. What's her face?
What does the fox say?
No. The specialty change
I'm kicking ass in this game,
for
so
Hazel.
like
What does she get or do?
I don't know.
No, not yet. Unfortunately, my Hazel is level 50, 5-star. But the thing is I still need to do a bunch of quests in order to play hers.
Her first weapon is the second one, her third skill increases attack, but for fire, and increases attack trigger. Maybe I should use her.
Well, I can't even do her yet until I clear.
Oh my, you can't do her yet?
I can't do her until I clear the quest for freaking All-Rounder Wanda and Commander Lorena.
I don't know, I still play.
Well, either way, I still have to complete these quests, but Commander Lorena, the one that's most challenging, is completing 50 urgent missions. It means I gotta go explore until they clear. For fucking Wanda.
What about that one dude too?
Wanda ain't that annoying. I can get the material that I need to for one of them, but the other one is to acquire freaking 500 vessel mark adventure points.
If I have one, I'm gonna throw that in there. Fuck, I think I can leave. I can. Oh. One, there's a lightning.
Yeah. She's the light archer. I use her a lot because she's one of the only 3 that I have myself.
Oh, and just in case you're not aware, son, I actually have been going sick today. That's why I sound like so freaking raspy right now.
Yeah, see, I have the other light archer, not one.
Which one do you have?
Just imagine a light-skinned Little Red Riding Hood beating the shit out of
I
Light.
didn't hear you. Chris just interrupted you.
Oh, I know one look like that. I have that Celestine.
Celeste?
Sure.
Alright, so if I put something in the guild's aid thing, can you all help me gather it?
If I have any extras, yeah. Or if I have any at all.
It should be a
yeah.
relatively easy material to come by. That's why I'm asking.
Hmm.
But I need 6 in order to do Wanda's thingy.
Specialty change. Yeet! Yeet! Aw man. This fucking thing. I hate these fucking things. Yeet!
I don't think I'd let me.
Once I clear Wanda and get her specialty change, then I'll go ahead and add on freaking Hazel and start doing hers.
Oh, that's not like
Motherfucking horse.
Shit. Specialty change.
looks like it's true.
So I'm gonna
Oh
go
wow, my
ahead
boss
and
checking
throw in
out.
this. I'm gonna go in there in the guild and change what I need.
Can you do that?
Yep. I only need 4 more, so if you guys can both help me out.
Of what now?
I already posted. It's the small sun badge. Just 2 each from each of y'all, and I'll be done. So I'm gonna go to